guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. Today we're going to go and take a look at LR in Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. This is an LR EZA. Now, unfortunately to this point, a lot of these LR EZAs have been fairly unimpressive. Gohan, I think, was really the beginning of the end for these LR EZAs. I mean, we started with Goku and Frieza, who are very powerful. I do think they're probably one of the better units in the game. They're very strong. Broly was a god, maybe one of the most valuable units in the game. Good literally everywhere. But then we get Gohan and Majin Vegeta, both of whom I think are subpar. Now, Majin Vegeta comes out of the gate with very impressive damage. And Gohan comes out of the gate with very horrible damage. Just like terrible damage. His link set is pretty solid, although I really... The thing is that I feel as though Shocking Speed, for the most part, has fallen off as, like, a hero link. I don't know. I guess, like, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, you do have, like, STR Vegito, Tech Gogeta, UI Goku. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong about this, but I just feel about, like, a lot of these Saiyan teams I'm running, not really, like, rocking, like, Shocking Speed like that, right? Like, that's the problem I have with this new Trunks that just came out, is I'd rather he had Prepare for Battle over Shocking Speed. And, like, in LR Gohan, it would probably be a lot better if he had Saiyan Lineage instead of Shocking Speed here. But his link set is pretty good. His defense, I feel like, is pretty good as well, right? Where this Gohan will struggle is his damage. Now, because defense is good, he is on a lot of category teams. You certainly can take this guy into many, many different category teams and many sort of, like, smaller, like, tougher categories for Super Battle Road. Things like All Out Struggle, Exploding Rage. I would very much imagine so that, like, a lot of global players, when you guys first do those stages of Super Battle Road, though, like, this character might be on there. Because he's just, again, his link set is pretty good. You know, you should be able to work well. I mean, like, for Exploding Rage, I guess Beerus has got, like, Shocking Speed, right? So, you know, you could kind of work well. Again, defensively, he can be pretty tanky. It's not really going to let you down too much. Okay, So, I guess, let's just jump in. Let's see what Gohan's got. So, he's at 100k defense right here. We have no support. Now, Gohan gets 58% defense on Super, so he's essentially going to be at, like, 150k-ish, I guess. But then he also gets 30% defense on his Super attack. So, you know, that'll then give him, what, like, I guess 30% of, like, 150 or 160. So it'll be at, like, 200k defense, which is solid. The problem is that if you don't get... Oh, I didn't check his links, but what does he have here? So he has... Damn it. He has Super Saiyan active, Kamehameha, Prepared for Battle, Shocking Speed, Fierce Battle, Legendary Power. Actually, he had everything active except for Gaze of Respect right here, I think. I think Gaze of Respect was the only link he did not have active right there. So there's Gohan. I dropped my phone, so I actually didn't see what his attacks was. Oh, no! Okay, well, hey, it was... we saw it on the video, man. That's all that matters, I guess. Here, we'll get a nice little sneak peek at good old Trunks right here. Trunks and his ridiculous amount of attacks. But really the problem with Int Gohan is he just is not going to be that impressive with his damage unless you're getting, like, really lucky with the amount of orbs you've got going, right? If you've got a lot of orbs in front of you, that could be, like, cool, you know, that could be good, but, you know, you do need, like, rainbow orb changing. You're going to need, like, you know, characters like that to really help bring this unit to, like, you know, max potential or full potential out. And guess what? That's not really that easy or common, right? So yeah, we're gonna have everything active here again, except for Gaze of Respect. Alright, so let's just go ahead and do this right here. Let's see how much damage Gohan will give us with 6 orbs right there. You know, full 24 key, everything active except for Gaze of Respect. I mean, that's gonna be fairly common, unless you're running, like, AGL Kid Gohan or something like that. Gaze of Respect is probably a link you're not gonna activate. I mean, Tech Super Saiyan 2 LR Gohan's also got that, but he's not, Super Saiyan 2 Gohans are going to link together. So really, the one unit where Gaze of Respect you'll probably activate with would be the AGL Kid Gohan. And he is, like, meta-relevant. 4.94. I mean, again, see, it's, like, the damage is not the worst ever, right? But it's just, like, okay, so what was that? That was 6 orbs right there. If this Gohan was doing like, and people are gonna lose their minds when I say this, but if this Gohan with 6 orbs was doing like 7 or 8 million, like now we're talking, right? Like honestly, like just the way this unit is designed, that's what his intent is. 200k defense, again, is solid. It's not the greatest ever, right? His defense, from what I've seen, is fairly better than Majin Vegeta's. But like, I really do feel like they could have done better by this Gohan, right? Like, his damage does end up leaving a lot to be desired, man. It really does. And that's kind of like the issue with this Gohan. He does make like sort of like a good 5th or 6th unit to put on a lot of these category teams. So things like Kamehameha, like he would work well on full power. I mean, shocking speed would help you a lot on full power, right? A lot of characters in there like LR Jiren and Goku and Frieza, and you know, a lot of things like that, right? But all right, let's keep going. We'll look at Gohan on a bunch of different category teams here. This starting team we were rocking here, this was Android Cell Saga, just to see what our boy Gohan could do without support. Alright, so now we're rocking the Kamehameha team. Now, this is where, you know, we do have a unit who will help really bring out Gohan's full potential, and that, of course, is the GT Super Saiyan Goku. With him around, I mean, he's going to work really well. What do they have? Super Saiyan, Prepare for Battle, and Fierce Battle. Like, that GT Goku Rainbow Orb changing, you know, boom, now Gohan's going to be able to get 8 orbs. Obviously, the 2 Gohans work really well. The only things they don't have is Shocking Speed and Gaze of Respect. 100k defense, that's pretty much like sort of like that baseline that we're going to see out of in Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. But like, here's the thing, right? So we gave the 8 orbs to GT Go, or to LR Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. What damage is he putting up with 8 orbs? 5.8 is like that's a little bit better. Like I'm feeling good about that, but like, dude, that's 8 orbs. 8 is a lot, right? And it's like 5.8. You wanna know what happens when GT Super Saiyan Goku gets 8 orbs? The motherfucker is at like 8 million. It's way higher, dude. Like, that's the problem. Like, if this Int LR Gohan was dropping out, you know, 500 billion attack stats and stuff, sure. But he's not really doing that. He's hitting like, he's just hitting like solid, a lot of times like mediocre damage, right? Like, you know, a lot of times, you know, when I've been in, like, all-out struggle Super Battle Road or Exploding Rage Super Battle Road or one of these stages, you know, it's like, there's a lot of, like, 2 and 3 million attack stats that Gohan puts up. One thing that is very good for him, you know, with the best unit in the game right here, AGL-UI, he does have, 5 links? Shocking Speed, Prepare for Battle, Fierce Battle, Kamehameha, and Legendary Power, right? So he has 5 links active, with the best unit in the game, which is very good. Let's just keep AGL LR Gohan right there. So this is 6 orbs. Alright, so we'll go ahead and see the damage that he'll get with 6 orbs right here. He's not at full 24 key right there, but, you know, it is what it is. We didn't really end up, all of the, like, supports around the other rotation and stuff like that. Alright, I mean, we're seeing what Gohan is doing sort of, like, just by himself, right? I mean, I say by himself, but at least we did, you know, we had GT Goku around to give him some support. I guess let's try with, like, a bunch of actual support type units and see how they might impact his damage. Alright, we're not really looking too good in terms of the leader situation on JP here. It's just, again, every month it gets worse and worse. It's just a nightmare, man. A lot of these teams Gohan is on, you know, you can find Kamehameha leads all day. Even sometimes Hybrid Saiyan is a little bit tough, right? It's just, it becomes an issue. Now, there's a bunch, AGL UI Goku's pretty common. So that's the team we're running here. You know, basically Miraculous Awakening and Team Universe 7. What I want to do with this, right, is I would like to test Gohan's damage if we go a little crazy. Hopefully, I'm going to think that Super Saiyan 4 Goku's not going to finish this off. And then I'm going to do this. We're going to do a little orb changing. And so this is no support. Let's go ahead and see the level of damage we can get with Gohan with no support. And we'll be able to get 13 orbs. Yeah, 13 is the number we'll go ahead and get right there. As far as the link set goes, we'll have everything except for Gaze of Respect. So it's a pretty good turn for Int LR Gohan. So again, hopefully Super Saiyan 4 Goku. 5.2? Oh, man. All right, this might be done. He's going to one-shot him. Yeah. Oh, man. Super Saiyan 4 Goku, man. See, like, that is a good example, actually, of why LR Gohan is not that good, right? Like, he's just flat out worse than Super Saiyan 4 Goku. I feel like that's a perfect example. Because Super Saiyan 4 Goku, like, look how easy that is. That's not, like, you know, we don't have, like, Saiyan Roar next to him. There's no support. Super Saiyan 4 Goku's defense is higher and his damage is way better. It's way more consistent because you're not hamstrung by orbs. It's crazy because, remember, these two units originally came out at the same time, too. In LR Gohan and Super Saiyan 4 Goku, they actually came out only a few weeks apart, right? In Gohan was February 23rd of 2017. I imagine Super Saiyan 4 Goku is probably like January 30th or something like that of 2017. Let me just quickly double check. All right, Super Saiyan 4 Goku came out January 31st of 2017. So it's just, it's pretty crazy to see the disparity in how good they are now. Because I think Super Saiyan 4 Goku is like head and shoulders better than in Gohan. It's not even close. And I feel like it's actually a good display of that. I'm probably going to hop back in to just like exactly the same sort of setup, because I would like to see Gohan, you know, get like a bunch of damage with orbs and stuff like that. But again, super like Gohan, where you have to jump through all these hoops, and then Goku just comes out like not even the best rotation ever, no support, and he's just like, yeah, goodbye. All right, this time we'll get like, this is the same rotation we had before. This time we're gonna get it though, okay? So again, we have everything active except for Gaze of Respect. We're gonna go ahead and, you know, get like a whole bunch of orbs here for a massive nuke. After this, we'll probably head to the Hybrid Saiyan team, maybe play around with some of the more powerful supports. This is actually gonna be 15 orbs we're gonna get. Yeah, looks like 15 is the number. So okay, let's see how much damage into LR Gohan does. No support. 6 out of 7 links, and then 15 orbs. Unless Super Saiyan 4 Goku double supers right here, there's no way. 8.79. I mean, that damage is really good, right? But, again, that's 6 out of 7 links. That's 15 orbs, which you're not, like, unless you get, like, a really crazy, like, bunch of, like, orb changing and stuff like that, or, you know, in the future with, like, orb changing units that don't really exist. It's just, you're not going to see that level of damage from this Gohan. What's really going to happen, Rainbow level 10 links, is you're going to get a lot of 3 and 4 million attack stats, right? But, I mean, he can be versatile with his link set and stuff like that. That extra key mechanic he's got of 1 extra key per key sphere is always one of the strongest abilities in the game for sure. But, you know, the unit does have some faults with damage, relying so much on so many orbs, man. Alright guys, so here we are on the Hybrid Saiyan team. We'll just get a few more rotations. With the AGL Kid Gohan, I mean, Int Gohan's defense is looking a lot better, right? We're gonna, you know, like 250k plus defense right here. After Int Gohan's super attacks, I mean, having like Gaze of Respect active is gonna be a huge factor in that, of course. I mean, the orbs, though, we're not, like, gonna get the most orbs of all time right here, unfortunately. It's looking like I'm gonna get like these 4. Okay, well, okay, we're gonna get 6 orbs right here. All right, so 6 orbs. What do we got? Okay, Gaze of Respect, Legendary Power, and Fierce Battle is what we have active. So, all right, let's go ahead and see what's into LR Gohan's damage is gonna look like on this turn. Again, I feel like, you know, this was a good display of what this Gohan is capable of doing, right? It's just like, I feel like, you know, when you're sort of doing, like, one of these, like, showcase-type settings, you know, like, it could seem like he's having some good, consistent damage, but, again, you know, we hop into some shit like Super Battle Road, and he does a lot of 2s and 3s, stuff like that. Like, I've done a lot of videos with this in LR Gohan, in a lot of different, like, Super Battle Road runs, in, like, all-out struggle and stuff like that. Like, if you just go to the channel and search out, like, the all-out struggle category and, like, look at some of the Super Battle Road runs where I've taken various characters in there, a lot of them I use in LR Gohan, and you could see how he looks in there. I believe when LR Majin Vegeta came out, I used both of them in there, actually, as well. Alright, so let's go ahead, and I might make this next turn the last turn, right? We're gonna have just a shit ton of support. We got B-Pan. I could do a little bit of orb changing we can see if we can, you know, get Gohan maybe like, you know, 8 orbs, B-Pan's active skill, 50% support kid Gohan. Right, sort of like all those things active right there, and then just sort of see what the damage level is going to be by our boy LR Gohan, right? So, again, let me know what you guys are thinking of him. Let me know how you guys on Global are making do with this Gohan, right? Having just came out and stuff like that. All right, so let's see. So we could change STR into physical into int. So none of these, like, AGL orbs and stuff here. Let's do that right there. Bam. And then now we will do that right there. And then bam. Okay, okay. So we're going to be able to get Gohan 13. 13 is actually a pretty good... I'm totally cool with that. That's a good number right there. In terms of links, we have Gaze of Respect, Gaze of Respect, Legendary Power, and... Wait, what link is that? Is that Prepare for... I think it's Prepare for Battle. I'm having a brain fart. Yeah, Super Saiyan, Gaze of Respect, Kamehameha, Prepare for Battle, Shocking Speed, Fierce Battle, Legendary Power. Yeah, yeah. Alright, okay, so let's see what damage Gohan does right here, and then we'll finish up, right? Again, let me know how you guys are handling into LR Gohan and his EZA here on Global. The next LR EZA will probably be Majin Vegeta, who should come to Global when STR Super Vegeta does come out on Global Dokkan, right? It seems like a lot of these LR EZAs are sort of tied to the celebration, right? So, like, Physical Trunks is coming with the Dokkan Fest, you know, Trunks and stuff like that. 9.5 million right there, right? So, like, you could definitely break, you know, 15 million or something, I'm sure, with, you know, like, multiple turn active skill buffs, like Bardock and Gine, Tapian and Minosha, stuff like that, right? If you get more orbs, Gohan's damage can go up, but, you know, we see the consistent number that a lot of times the damage that Gohan is going to hit is going to be at. So, again, let me know what you guys think of this Int LR Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. Thanks, guys, for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.